We will now show you the box contents of the IsatDock2 Marine. Firstly, you will have your docking station. Now this docking station comes with a cover, okay, flip top cover. Quick start guide, the user manual, the AC plug pack, alert loop wire, an optional DC power cable, spare privacy handset cup cover, a spare bottom connector, and a screw lock. Okay, now we'll show you how to dock and undock an IsatPhone 2 handset into the Beam Communications IsatDock2 Marine. First you need to do is to prepare your docking station. Now the IsatDock2 Marine comes with a marine cover. Now you need to pop the lid up by pressing this button right here. Okay, press the button and slowly lift the cover up. Alright, now what you need to do is to prepare your IsatPhone 2. Open the cover at the bottom to reveal the USB and the 3.5mm jack connector. So pop that rubber out and turn it around like that. Now turn your handset and then pop this cover at the back to reveal the satellite and the GPS connectors. Alright, the next thing that you need to do is to take this adapter off from the docking station. So gently pull it. Now you have this adapter. And the next thing you need to do is to connect this adapter. Now it only goes one way. So 3.5mm to 3.5mm, USB to USB. Don't push it in too hard yet, just align. And once it's aligned, you can push it gently up and it should go in smoothly. Alright, with that open, the bottom connector adapter connected, now you're ready to slide this IsatPhone 2 into that IsatDock2 Marine. So position the IsatPhone 2 as shown and slowly slide it in place. Okay, it should sit comfortably into the IsatDock2 Marine. Now once you've done that, you can now push this handset in place into the docking station. So gently push until you hear a click. There you go. So now the handset is completely docked into the IsatDock2 Marine. The next thing you need to do, just for added protection on a maritime environment, pop the lid back into place. And then push it down until you hear a click. There you go. Now your IsatPhone 2 is completely docked in and protected from the harsh maritime conditions. Alright, now we'll show you how to remove the IsatPhone 2 handset from the IsatDock2 Marine. First thing, pop the cover out, push this button at the bottom, and then lift the cover up. The next thing you need to do is this button right here. This is a release button for the handset. Push that down gently. There you go. Now the handset is undocked. All you need to do now is slide the handset out. Okay, once the handset is out, if you need to use the handset away from the docking station, make sure that you return this into its station. So pull this adapter out of the handset and put it back into the IsatDock2 Marine so you don't lose it. Now next thing you need to do is to cover this sensitive ports. Cover that by flipping the cover back. Do the same thing at the back. Flip the cover and push back in place. Now make sure that you pop the lid back on so you keep the docking station protected at all times. So now just showing you how to undock or remove the IsatPhone 2 handset from the IsatDock2 Marine. Okay, now we'll show you how to mount, or what are the available mounting options for the IsatDock2 Marine. Now this is the back plate. This is what you use for the wall mount, okay? So if this is like a wall, right, what you do is you turn this like that, put it against the wall that you wish to mount it on, and now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 mounting options available. So no screws are provided for this, because the type of screws that you'll use will be dependent on the material of the wall that you'll be using, so you need to provide that. And all you need to do is just to screw this in place. Okay, so once you've screwed that in, you can basically push it back against the same holes, and then slide it down. That's just how the mounting for this IsatDock2 Marine works. Now if you want to see how it works, you can just push it down like that, and then the docking station will slide down because of its weight. That's it. Okay, now we'll show you what are the available ports at the back of the IsatDock2 Marine. Now, at the back of the IsatDock2 Marine, you have several ports. You have a port for your USB. Right, this is a USB port that connects into the USB port here inside. So it's a straight through connection. This is just an extension. The next would be the alert loop connection. Okay, a cable will be provided for that. The next would be the RJ11 port for your analog phone. Next port would be your power supply, and the next port would be for your privacy handset, which is already connected into this docking station. So once you've connected all your cables into these ports, you can route them along this channel, and then put this cover back to maintain a good tight seal. And if this is on a wall, you can hang it back into the back cover. Okay, now we'll show you how to power on or put power into the IsatDock2 Marine. Okay, first thing you need to do is to turn the docking station on its back. Now I have removed or unscrewed the back cover. Now you can see that there's the ports there at the back. So before you put power into the dock, make sure that you connect the antenna cables. Okay, my antenna cables is a little bit different than what you'll probably have, but they should work the same way. Once those antenna cables are connected, take the other end of your power supply. Make sure the other end, now depending on what you're gonna connect this power to, but as long as it's 9 to 32 volts, it should work. Okay, 9 to 32 volts DC. Now connect this power connector, into the power port of your docking station. Turn it on its back, and immediately you should see a bluish or white status LED. Now we can put in your handset into this docking station. Pop the lid open by pressing this button. Next thing you need to do is to make sure that the handset's bottom and rear connectors are open. Take this adapter off from the docking station and connect that to the bottom of your handset. Okay, push that in, there you go, and slide that into the docking station. Okay, now gently push it down until you hear a click. There you go. Now what this handset will do is immediately it will try to register to the Inmarsat network. Okay, now it says ready for service. Red LED will turn green as soon as the docking station has recognized that. But that can take a while, but then there it goes. And then next thing you need to do is pop the cover back for added protection from water. And that's how you provide power into the IsatDock2 Marine.